Hello, my name is Eric from MTM.Design. In today's video, we're going to look at the new features and improvements that we deployed in January 2022. We're first going to look at the new homepage, and then we'll follow with some new features that you need to be aware of. Let's dive into it. The biggest change for January is the new homepage. So we worked on the new homepage mainly for privacy reasons. Most of our clients use the MTM.Design platform with their clients, and you don't want a client to see sensitive information about other clients. So this is the reason why we worked on the new homepage, and we've hidden everything that's sensitive into what we call the operational dashboard. So now the new homepage is really simplified. So what you have is you're going to have your background that's going to give a bit more presence to your brand, and you get a search field here. So you can type in name, email or phone number of a client to get a search result in real time. If you click on the client name, you're going to go in the client profile, or you can also click here or press enter, and you're going to go on the advanced search result. So in the advanced search result, you have a little bit more information. You're going to have the follow-up date and the company name if you set these. So what about everything that you used to have on the homepage? So like I said, this is all hidden in the new icon here that you see at the bottom right. If you click on this, you're going to get into the operational dashboard, in which you have a couple new sections. So the recently viewed section is going to be the list of all the clients that you recently view personally, but also people in your store, physical store. And there you're going to have the client's name, who consulted that client, and then you're going to have a bit more information. So you're going to see how many items were ordered by that client. If there's any item for these clients that are in alteration in the tailor shop, it's also going to be displayed here. And if for some reason you have items for the same client in the back store, you're also going to see the number of items here. You have 3 shortcuts here depending on your modules. So you're going to have order status here. You're going to have scan if you want to scan an item out. You're going to have shipments to see all of your current shipments. And if you use the event module, the wedding app, it's also going to be here. And then the last section is the what's new section. So this is going to be displayed here for all users. Some of the news are only going to be visible for brandmasters. Some, like a maker holiday, for example, is going to be displayed for all users. It is now possible to see the measurement used on an item by the maker on the item page. So as an example, I'm going to go in this item here. And then in the drop down here called Other Actions, you're going to select Production Measurement. This is going to display a new window in which you're going to have the postures here. Body types are postures, the size for measurements, and the size category, either finished measurements or body measurements. As an example here, neck is 15.25, and you have the postures here. This is going to be specifically useful if you want to do some quality assurance on a shirt or on any item. And if, for example, you get a client that comes in your store and say, you know what, I want the exact same measurements I have on my blue shirt because I really like the fit. So this is how you would do this. See the measurements here and make them exactly the same on the measurement page. So let's say that you just received a new booklet from a fabric supplier, and for some reason it's not available right now on the MTM.Design platform. So we now have a new feature to prevent that kind of thing to happen. So let's go in the client profile, and we'll create a new jacket for a client with a fabric that's not already available on the platform. So we're going to create a new cart, and we're going to create a jacket that we're going to call, very original, test jacket. So let's say that the fabric I would really want to use is ABC6789. So I know that's the exact fabric supplier code because I have the fabric with me on the booklet. Unfortunately, it's not there, so the system is going to tell me that the fabric is not found. So I'm going to put it back here, ABC6789. And then from the fabric supplier dropdown, I'm going to select, as an example here, Dormeuil, and then I'm going to press next. Now I can go on with the rest of the design, and once you place the order, someone on the MTM.Design team will review that order, will create the fabric if it's not already there, or assign it to your brand, and we might get in contact with you if we have any questions. So this will prevent any design from happening if you are missing a fabric. So let's finish this overview with a small new feature. It is now possible to change the stitching distance on a shirt. So let's go in a shirt, any shirt, and we'll edit it. So I'm going to use this shirt here, edit, and I'm going to change the stitching distance. So under other options here, you're going to have a new section at the bottom, just right here. So this will allow you to change the stitching distance on all seams of the shirt. So in the drop down here, the values you have are going to be 0.15, 0.3, and 0.6 centimeters. Historically, on a shirt, you would have different stitching distance for a sport shirt or a dress shirt. If you don't want any change to what you're currently used to, select default as your value, and depending on if it's a dress shirt or a sport shirt, the stitching distance is going to be adjusted. That's it for today. If you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to contact us. Thanks for watching.